how to control the temperature in the battery enclosure. Okay, before this topic, I want to explain a little bit why we need to control the temperature. Well, we have different scenarios. First, we use lead acid battery, right? Lead acid battery, let's say that the working condition that should be 25 degrees centigrade. But you see that most of the scenario cannot do it because the summertime, most of the countries, the temperature will be higher than this. So if you don't control the temperature very well, it will be harmful for the lead acid battery lifetime. Well, but if you only use a fan system, it's very difficult for you to reach 25 degrees centigrade, this working environment, because you see that the outside is 30 degrees centigrade, inside you can make it 38, let's say, very little difference. So another way is use air conditioner, right? This is the typical design that in the telecom area. But hey, if that Edgeware is working on the edge network node design, right? The outdoor edge network node design. So with this scenario, we don't want to have a very big system there, So air conditioner obviously is not the choice, right? So that's why we always, as customers, don't use lead acid battery instead of using lithium battery, because lead acid battery, the temperature can only run like 25, right, as I mentioned. But lithium battery is better. But same, lithium battery still has problem that if the temperature is higher, than 40 degrees centigrade or 45, 45 the most, you get a 50 or it will be too high. But if you don't consider the cooling and the temperature control very well, then it's very easy to get that temperature. So that's the reason we have to provide the correct temperature range in the battery enclosure. Another scenario is the battery cannot work at a very low temperature. For example, when a lithium battery, the temperature is under -10 degrees centigrade, it will give you a problem for the discharge of the battery. If you cannot discharge the battery, you cannot provide the power to your system, right? So in that scenario, sometimes we put a heater inside. To put a heater inside is easier and lower cost to make the job done. But you can use some special batteries. So this part you have to judge by case by case, right? So in the end, how we do the job? Let's say we like using the aluminum box to put everything in aluminum enclosure. To use aluminum enclosures has the natural heat dissipation. We don't like fan system because the fan system is a mechanical parts. It will be broken like 2 years or something. We have to replace it, right? This is one way of thinking. But aluminum box, or let's say aluminum enclosure, has a problem that in some very hot countries at noon the sunshine is too big and the temperature will still be too high. Then we provide a sunshade system for you. So you can check in our YouTube channel with a sunshade, and we have several sunshades show there. This sunshade has two functions. First at noon, if the temperature is too high because your system is under the sunshade, so it will not absorb all the sunshine power, which will not make the system too hot. On the other hand, the sunshade could be a branding place. We can help you to design the logo, these kind of things, and make it special style. To help you for your solutions branding. On the other hand, we also have our cabinet system. We use a fan system for cooling. In the end, if it's the air conditioner and heat exchanger needed, we also can do it. This is normally the way we control the temperature of the power enclosure. Okay, the battery enclosure. Okay.